Alright, we are back with the Hardcore Vanilla Killer series, and I have come back with new information, new goodies, new secrets, tips, and tricks that our wonderful friend on YouTube, Jawoodle, I'll probably try to edit in his icon somewhere on the screen here, but Jawoodle has found, this was like 3 months ago, but he found a particular block, I'll go ahead and select it here, called the Scaffolding Ladder, and I cannot wait to use this for my horde base because it is seemingly the only block that you can melee through without hitting the block. I think I'm hitting the block behind it. Yeah, see, I'm meleeing, I'm not hitting it. If I was looking at it, it would, do damage. And I don't have any arrows, but you can shoot through it, and the cops have a terrible time trying to shoot through it themselves. So, I'm really looking forward to that. This is like the magic block that every 7 Days player has been waiting for. Usually we have to do some crazy stuff with double poles and, the bars and trussing blocks and etc, etc. Anyways, what was I doing? Oh, right. I think before I stopped yesterday, the idea was to spend half the day questing and half the day collecting wood. So, let's get wood. The trader is closed. I need to wait until, 6? Just cut down a couple trees until then. Oh man, I'm actually excited to try this one block. Has made me excited about multiple different types of builds and playthroughs for this game. Interesting how that works with games like this. And for those of you who don't already know, or I guess it's based on the time that you're watching this, it may have been over already, the Tekken 8 closed beta testing, the second instance of that, is occurring at this very moment, and I have a key for it, so I am likely going to be doing that once this particular video is over, but I'm oddly more excited to test out this scaffolding block than I am to play the closed beta. Of course, that's a personal thing. I've also been playing Tekken 8, or sorry, not Tekken 8, what in the world? I've been playing Tekken since about halfway through Tag 2 in its lifespan, so I'm a pretty avid Tekken fan. But I'm also a Titanic 7 Days fan, so, gotta pick your poison, Alright, trader is opened, which means I can get back to questing for a little bit, in hopes of finding a pickaxe, or maybe like a fireman's axe, or literally anything to do better than this. In case you're wondering why I always close the doors behind myself, I don't know. I guess I'm just polite.
Here's your pay for a job well.
Go ahead and take the ammo and just sell it right back to her for now. I'm thinking the first, potentially all the way up to the 14-day period, I'm going to be doing melee. I was planning on doing that before the scaffolding ladder, just because I like to stockpile my ammo in the first 14 days and then start using it. Alright, I don't need these seeds, and I already have a water filter. I don't need to buy more of those.
Now that
I don't need to buy anything in general, so I'll just do the closest quests I can, which appears to really just be 2 buried supplies, so I'll do these 2.
This is dangerous.
I still don't know how these doors are taking damage. I can't repair them. It's like an OCD. I don't know, I don't, it's like tricking me out. What is wrong with this world? But I'm gonna just do these 2 buried supply quests, and then it's going to be about harvesting wood all day. Got wood. I appear to be hungry. Time to curb my raw egg addiction. I also hear a zombie, I think. I don't know, I'm too focused on my egg addiction to care. No, doesn't appear to be a zombie anywhere. I guess I was just tripping. And now I'm thirsty, and I forgot to bring drinks. Also, my inventory is filled with cobblestone. I probably should have cleared some stuff out before doing this little trip, but oh well, here we are. Just another day in Zombieland. Alright. 160 meters to go. It'd be nice to have some kind of traversing tool, like a bicycle or whatever, a little earlier in the game, before you do the, 15 quests or whatever for a trader. This is, a saloon, which, well, I'll have to raid that at some point. Might be able to find a college jacket. There's usually quite a few different clothes piles and bits in the closet, so find myself a college jacket or running shoes. It's going to be very necessary. Egg. No egg. Egg. No egg. Speaking of eggs, completely unrelated, what is my skill point status looking like? Okay, I need 2 more levels. Well, I'll get back to you guys once I find the treasure. See you in just a moment. Alright, here we go. Found the buried supplies. More seed recipes. Food, which I suppose I'll just consume now. It's more about just getting the XP from the quest at this point. Maybe a little extra dukes. Eat and drink everything you find, and now it's going to be a nice little horde. It's time to do a little convincing. Yep. Getting much better at my sales tactics. Definitely gonna have to drink some water once I get back to the base. Being low on hydration is palpably worse than being low on food, it seems. Ooh, there's that level up. Now I can get that last point of strength. And now I'll be able to finish up Miner 69er with the next level. And then we have 5 levels to go into Motherlode. Then we gotta decide what we want to do for a melee weapon. Whether it be one of these two, or if I'm going to spec into this for the farming, or potentially agility for the knives, because they do have some of the best DPS in the game. They're just not good for crowd clearing per se. Then again, for some reason in A21 it feels like the sledgehammer doesn't really crowd clear that well either. Egg? Yes. My egg addiction has been curbed for that much longer. I specifically hate these little trees because they produce so much visual pollution. So I try to take them out any time I pass by them, assuming I have the time. XP in the distance. Having a nice walk. Well, that is a really clean cleave for having just gotten clubbed. But who might argue? I'm just getting free kills. Maybe it's just defaulted like that. Whenever you crit, it'll, ooh, level 3 shovel. Must be my birthday. Pretty sure that's what I said when I found a level 2 shovel as well, but that just goes to show how much I love shovels. I spend a lot of my time in these games, well, this game in particular, just digging like crazy. I don't know why. I'll collect an absolutely obnoxious amount of stone and dirt, so much that no singular player could ever probably run through it. Unless it's one of those YouTubers who exclusively builds insanely large bases, but even I feel like even they would have a hard time with it. But I've rarely ever even built anything, because I like to dig out my horde bases beneath ground and try to make like long convoluted hallways with just slightly reinforced walls, or... Of course, then again, I typically play with 3 times player block damage, so I don't think I'm going to be doing that this time. I think I'll have to go with a more standardized horde base.
If you were here to buy... Wow, I didn't think you had it in you. Good job.
Ooh, duct tape. Yeah, duct tape. I'll take the duct tape. 1 more buried supplies,
Soon, and I'll have a nice reward for you.
and then I will get myself a bunch of wood. Should have enough time. That last one only took a handful of hours out of the day, not too many. I don't know if I've checked it in the settings. I wonder if there's a way to make it so that 7 days takes a full 24 hours to get an actual in-game day through. That would be painfully slow. And you would be at a point where you'd be fully prepared for like day 40 by the time day 1 was over. Well, probably further than day 40. That would come with its own downsides though. The game stage would never really improve outside of your level. It's one of those things that I typically change as well. I actually like to set the Horde Night to day 14, and I'll set the days to be 30 minutes instead of 60. So the game stage will go up faster. Better loot, harder zombies. All around, more fun for the family. Almost there. If I can get that last level into Miner 69er, I can finally start 2-shotting the dirt with this thing. And that's a big change, it seems. Reducing the amount of hits it takes to break a block by 1 in these current settings? Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's a huge difference. You know what? I don't like these trees either. Because it legitimately just looks like they shrunk down another tree. Just a tiny, tiny little shrunken model. And to me that screams laziness. I did hear. Thought you could sneak past my tinnitus with your grumbling and moaning? I don't think so. Should probably take a second to repair everything since I'm no longer making cobblestone. Or maybe I should make more cobblestone. I'm not using small stones for anything else, so yeah, let's do that. Wait, after I repair everything. Repair, then make the cobblestone. That's why workbenches are oh so valuable, especially in vanilla, or any of the mods that require you to craft excessive amounts of one thing. Workbenches are basically just an extra player crafting inventory. Alright, here we go. Bonkus Maximus. Hey, Big Chongus, how's it going? Man, these guys are healthy. Well, not in the live a long time kind of sense, but in the living manifestation of a sponge, human size, in a store near you. I don't really know what I'm saying. Basically, Big Chongus, lots of health. Oh yeah, I'll get back to you guys if anything happens. There we are, the goodies. Ooh, actual goodies this time. Well, I can use some food down here, so yeah, that's about half of my food. Do that. Drink the aqua. Take the food. Kill the zombies. Call it a good day's work. Whoa. Dude just did some kind of like karate turnaround haymaker shit. Impressive. I'll remember you. Well, since I'm not planning on doing any other quests, I will probably end up just cutting down an absolute boatload of trees on the way back, which is mostly gonna be, mindless, monotonous behavior, so I'll get back to you guys again shortly. Alright, I have collected not a lot of wood, surprisingly, but then again I am only using a rock attached to stick, which is about as primitive as it gets. So I'm actually going to turn in what I have now and see if Jen has a pickaxe or a fireman's, well, axe. I'm still going to continue to eliminate these small trees because I don't like how much visual clutter they have. Hello, XP. How are you? Ooh, the XP gave me loot. Oh, this one also has a very high quality hoodie, capable of maintaining an entire head. Well, I'll drink the tea, because I can, and sell the steroids. Oh, is there anything in Jen's place that I haven't looted? It's an important question. How did you get in Jen's place? Is there another one? There's two other ones. I didn't leave the door open. I always close the door behind myself because I'm good like that. But how did that other one get in there? Bonk. I am actually curious, though, how in the world did they get in here? Suspicious. I'm just going to assume that I've raided most of this, considering that car is cleared out. Always gotta close the doors behind yourself.
Hello. Now that you have some money to spend, we're running a 10% off sale for the rest of the day.
10% off. Ooh. Anyways, what kind of goodies do we have? Painkillers I never really use. Structural brace. Duct tape. This is just a convenience item for the most part, but I think I'll take it. Ooh, I guess it's not 15 quests, it's just a handful. Bicycle? I already have the water filters, so yeah, bicycle. It's the only option. I usually tend to skip right past that to a vehicle, but I think I might actually need it for most of this. Okay, the important question is what... Really? Tied a rock to a stick and you're trying to sell it for 3,000 gold, just like the last guy? Alright, I see how it is. Dang, she doesn't have any tools? Really? Jen, you have failed us. Well, here, have some steroids. And I guess some pistol ammo. I'm more interested in the dukes and XP that gives than anything. So, there is not much. Let me see if she has any robotic turrets. No, just parts. And the Tech Planet books. What do these do? Improves robotic crafting. Right. Well, I don't need anything else from her.
I'm glad I could help you.
I actually preferred back in A18. It might have been like this in 19 too, I'm not sure. But in A18, you were capable of just crafting the robotic turrets in your inventory without having to get robotic parts, which I find to be a bit redundant because you have to find robotic turrets, scrap them to get robotic parts, to then craft more turrets. Seems a little backwards if you ask. The dew collector has collected dew. Perhaps I should keep some water on myself. In the meantime, get rid of these. I don't need it right now. Actually, now I'll start planting them near my house. I guess I have time for that. Go ahead and plant them right around this area. There we go. Everything is effectively planted. Now, what is the plan? Should I continue to collect wood? Probably. I'm going to need a lot of blocks for that horde base. I also have to consider what I'm going to do for food, because all I have is honey and some burnt meat, and not much else that I can cook. Ooh, I can make boiled eggs now. You know what? Food is more important than water, so yeah, let's do that. I wonder how much of a food difference that is from what I've been doing. Go ahead and put these away for now, since I won't need them. Actually, I'll eat one, since my food is getting a little lower. The bicycle will now go on my hotbar. Which button is that? Right here. Yeah. Start putting the cobblestone blocks away for the time being. This is a placeholder for my structural brace mod until I get a pickaxe. I should probably fill the campfire with wood, now that I have some. That'll do 400 minutes. I'm not looking to sit here and math that out, but it's a while. At least until the end of this episode, that's for sure. Take a second to repair all of my things. What? Oh, I need stone. I guess it was a little goofy of me to use all of my stone. Wait, this is stone. Actually gives quite a bit of it per thwack, too. Easy peasy. Shouldn't need any more than that for now. Also... Yes, dew collector on the way. Let's get as much wood as we can. I think the particular playstyle that I tend to use, which is very little house raiding and a lot of just making making the things that I need at that time and making it my own, isn't very effective for A21. They want you to go inside houses and read books and I don't know, like play the game or whatever. Everybody has their own style, and mine is to do none of that. So I may find myself severely lacking in crafting skills and other such things once we actually roll around to the higher day count. Assuming we make it past day 7, maybe something will absolutely mess me up before then, but it's seeming alright. Not to jinx it. I'd say knock on wood, but I've been doing that for the last... I don't know, 15, 20 minutes, so no need to do that. I might actually spend some of tonight outside collecting wood, because I think I can take a thwack or two from some zombies. It's not that bad. But I really need a lot of this wood. Oh, that actually reminds me, since I cut down all those trees, I think I have the final level needed Yes, minor 69er. Perfect. Thought I'd celebrate with an egg, but that nested. Ooh, maybe you? Them, no eggs. I really have been just keeping my food up with raw eggs this entire time. It was a joke at first, now it's become reality. Oh, that is a farm. That is indeed a farm. At least it looks like it. So, perhaps-ably, I could find some animals in there. Get the meat. And I have, looking up there, I got a couple minutes. This be like 10 minutes, you know? Get that. Can't really sneak my way in here. I didn't take the point to parkour. Might have to beat my way in. Oh, look at this. Free XP. Ouch. The XP fought back. Oh, that's healthy. Yeah, maybe there's an entry. Maybe there's a door somewhere. I bet there is. Maybe I shouldn't tempt this so late into the day, but I do want some food. I can literally see corn right here. I hope most of it isn't dead. Speaking of which, since I have free time, maybe... I keep putting my resources away. Can I even do this? I can. You don't need anything for it. Just takes 10 rotting flesh. That's the most important part. I have to go farm a bit of nitrate, which is doable. Dang, this is actually all plant fibers. The not dead corn should be green, I believe. I think the zombies just blew something up. Don't quote me on that. But there was a noise. Like that. Heard a can. What's up, buddy? Oh, there's a couple of them. I think this is the first time I've seen a soldier. Ouch. I'll try to play nice and careful here, because I don't want this to be how I die. Zombies in a cornfield. Something eerily creepy about that. Oh, buddy, put your intestines back in. It's just rude, letting that flop around out in public. Easy peasy. Okay, let's see if any of this corn is not dead. The easiest way to tell is to, well, look for one with a darker color, some kind of shade of green. Oh, still another zombie. Bonkus. Okay, I am checking and scanning the corn. I think it is actually all dead. Literally all of it is dead, unless it's not color-coded like it used to be. Extra wood. You get more from these piles than most trees, so... Well, you get more faster, more per swing. And that is the part that matters, is how much you get per swing. Am I already wearing... Yeah, I'm wearing leg armor, so I can just scrap that. Well, this has been an interesting endeavor, but I might actually make my way back to the base. Ooh. Damn, zombie dog. Ouch. I feel like when you come across these, unless you're at the stage in which you already have guns, you're inevitably going to take some kind of damage. Which is too bad. Yeah, you know what, I'm not going to attempt it. I'll come back to this tomorrow. That is a in the daytime kind of project, but I'm sure there's some kind of living animals somewhere in there. If not, then I'll find a container with some seeds and start up a small farm. Even if I don't have the perks, I think I can benefit from some of that. I just need some kind of replicatable food source. Which is why I'm going to head back to the base, take out everything that I have for now, and start crafting as many farm blocks as I can. Yeah, farm blocks should do. Also, I think I crafted a dew collector, didn't I? So there's another thing I gotta set up real quick. Oogly doogly. Let's go ahead and clear the space next to this one and place down our second dew collector. Water will never be a problem ever again. At least they're nice enough to warn you that they're getting ready to kick you out, hmm? Let's build 100 of these for now. Should be a stack of those on me at all times anyway. Can't fill this spot in because there's some kind of metallic thing here, and I don't want to take the time to break it down, so. Ah, right. I did the same thing with the last one. Didn't realize it's 3x3 instead of 2x2. Or 1, 2, 3. Yeah, whatever. There we go. Victory. Get that out of here. Right. Double the dew collector. Double the dubs. Alright, let's start crafting some farm blocks and get to our usual nightly mass farming. Unless, have I highly doubt it, but can I make a forge? I cannot. Oh, they finally made it so you can make a crucible. Wait, has it always been like that? I'm not sure. Either way, I would need to find more of those books. I really don't like that as a system, actually, now that I think about it. But it is what it be. I appear to need more nitrate if I'm going to be making farm blocks. I can only make 2. Well, for now, that'll do. Bars. Alright. Well, as per the usual, I think at this point we all know what happens now. I am going to dig my little heart out down in the mines. Have myself a good little cry afterwards, and then we'll probably call it the end of the episode. I'll catch you guys in just a bit. Just a good update here. As I was saying, I had gotten the final portion of Miner 69er, and oh boy, does it make me happy that I can two-shot the blocks like this. Whack, whack. Just two. Amazing. Anyway, back to digging a hole aggressively. Competitively, even. Ooh, a level up. That means I can finally start putting points into Mother Load for more level ups, and then I can figure out what weapon I actually want to specialize in. Yeah. No, it's almost morning time anyway, so I suppose I should stop digging. Another relatively productive, but in some people's views perhaps unproductive night. Oh, guess outside. Ooh, quite a few of them. Close the door. Okay, I'm out of stamina and I'm stuck. Ooh. Oh, I can't deal with this. It's not good. Up the stairs. Yikes. Big yikes, my guy. Where's my med kit? Sheesh. That's what I get for coming up before the before the sun. I'm gonna take it nice and slow, let my health recover a bit. Yeah, bonking power. Yikes. All it takes is one mistake like that, one little slip up, and then an entire hardcore run could have been ruined. I think I was down to 20 HP, something like that. There's one more here. I know I have a broken bone, so I shouldn't power attack. But I am going to take a second, drink, eat a tiny bit of food, and now I'll get back to the fight so I don't have a problem like last time. I got stuck on this cardboard here. I couldn't jump over it because I'd ran out of stamina from power attacking. Oh, wow. Straight up decapitated. Impressive. There's a Mo over there. 2 of them. But we'll just let them wander the streets for now. Repair our door. And, I guess just thank the 7 days gods that little decision right there didn't just immediately end the hardcore run. Yikes. Suppose that really set it into stone. That almost got my heart beating. Well, good thing I had the med kits on the hotbar. And all around. I handled that absolutely terribly, but that has simply set into my mind the fact that I'm going to have to reinforce this base a bit and stop opening the doors when the neighbors knock. Yeah, probably mostly stop opening the doors when the neighbors knock. But I'm thinking next episode I'm going to start the process of actually building the horde base. So, I'll see you guys next time, and we'll see what kind of crazy concoction my brain can come up with for a horde base. Catch you later.